Hello YouTube, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a live reaction video, a late reaction video to the Arrow season 4 episode 1. This episode is titled Green Arrow. I watched the actual live episode when it premiered on CW 11 here where I live at, and I didn't do a live reaction. I'm going to do a live reaction as we speak. It's going to be a detailed reaction from, I guess, from step by step of the major key points. You'll see my reaction. As right now you can hear, I'm trying to turn it down because I'm watching on demand because I didn't do live reaction. I don't want to get all the audio in, but you can hear some of the audio, but you won't see none of the picture. So right now I'm gonna start the video, the reaction. Ready? Basically, it's a flashback what happened in season 3. So here we go. So apparently, Oliver, he's running through the forest. Basically, he's in the suburbs. He went out for a jog. That's basically what it is. He went out for a jog. Hey, how you doing? Hey, like those Mets. So he went for a jog. Felicity, it was on a kitchen counter, looking hot, like I'm about to get it. You know, that's what Oliver. So basically, she's on house girlfriend, like, you know. She's good at, you know, whatever she do in the top, you know, helping Team Oliver, you know, Team Arrow, you know, but she's not good as a cook. So basically, Oliver tried her omelet, and then it wasn't good. So the camera pointed towards the garbage can. She had like maybe 3 or 4 omelets she tried, and it's all of these cracked eggs on the counter. So it's a couple months later from season 3, when he defeated Ra's al Ghul back in season 3, and he moved away. He saved his city, Starlight City. He moved away. He retired the persona. He thinks he retired the persona. He retired the persona as Arrow. We all know there is an evolution of Arrow becoming the Green Arrow, and as the first season, you know, when the first season started, he went from the man with the hood, he, you know, the vigilante with just the hood, and you can see his face clear as day with the little shadow makeup. So it's an evolution, and I'm thinking he might evolution towards the Green Arrow, which he is, because I did watch the live episode. So that's what Felicity and Oliver, they in a suburb somewhere. They left Starlight City, they moved away from the violence. But in reality, we're gonna find out in an episode other things. So Diggle, Laurel, and Speedy as continue on the vigilante save Starlight City from the scumbags. Even though Oliver not there, they still doing their thing. So Speedy, Oliver's sister's kicking butt, bro. She kicking butt. And look who appears. Diggle got like a new helmet to conceal his identity. Last season, I think it was Oliver that's mentioned it, that you need to, if you're gonna keep going about what you're doing with us, you need to conceal your identity, because he's the only one you can see his face as clear as day. Oh, that's Diggle. So he has like a little Magneto, you know, Marvel helmet on, which is a good thing because I can't really see his eyes, but the helmet is kind of cool. Now, I don't think it's bulletproof, but you know what I mean. But so right now they were stopping the armored truck, and they getting hammered with bullets. So this is apparently a new syndicate, a new group that's in town. They're trying to harm Starlight City, so they were trying to hijack this tractor trailer, and half the Team Arrow stopped them, and now we back at the they hide out. You know what I mean? If you can see it right now, the hideout is half of a workout gym, half Planet Fitness gym, and half Team Arrow low budget command center. You got dingy lockers on one side. You got weights on one side for Diggle, and the funny thing, no tan in bed for the girls to get tans because they look fucking tan like a motherfucker. But that's another story. But so right now they talking about we need Oliver help. Oliver walked away because Oliver, he's still pissed at Oliver that he put on persona, that he wasn't fooled by Ra's al Ghul back in season 3, that he put Diggle, his wife, and his kid at risk. And Oliver apologized for that, but he's still holding a grudge. But who wouldn't? You put my family at jeopardy. You damn I'm not gonna hold a grudge. So as of right now, the next scene opens up. The captain of the police department is having a meeting, I guess, with all the prosecutor, the other people that's in the law enforcement of the town. So he just basically talking about the vigilante. Typical people that's in corporate, that's upper and chains, that don't know the struggle of the working man. You need to do better. So he basically telling what he's doing. I don't think it's working. Like whatever he's doing, he's telling what he's doing. They're not saying it's not working. It's not working out. So
we need an influx of people, which means an influx of cash.
Okay, someone just entered the room. Okay, wait.
Excuse me, this is a private meeting.
Okay. So who's this guy? Nice suit from the suit warehouse. A white guy with blonde hair.
I'm here on behalf of an organization that wants you to let it die. See, death is a beautiful thing. We die, we go into the ground, our remains grow into flowers.
Wow.
In the interval after dying, a new things can sprout.
Apparently, this is Damien Dark. He basically want them to let the city burn. And what happens when something burns? It goes back into the ground, and that your bones, and it's like maybe like a metaphor. Your body becomes anew. Your body goes back into the ground, and flowers bloom. So, I guess they want the city to be destroyed, and they rebuilt Starlit City to their image, or his image. He worked for organization. Just let it die. Basically, he gave them an ultimatum. Sorry.
Oh, Oliver, these eggs are heaven. Don't tell me you made them.
In the slow cooker. Slow cooker, you got us, yeah.
I knew it. People are always
So, wow, the next scene opens up to Oliver and Felicity having what it looks like. It looked like brunch. They not even married, but they they going out having brunch with another couple, which is cool. If you're gonna sleep together and live together, you gotta hang out with other people other than criminals, and but okay, he just showed a engagement ring from engagement ring. Wow, dude, your reaction so. Felicity tripped and she threw the champagne bottle, and Oliver just grabbed it. Cool. So right now, this is a flashback. Right now, it's a flashback to the hood. The guy, Oliver persona, before he became the Arrow, that was labeled him back in the first season of Arrow, which was the vigilante guy with just maybe handmade bow and arrows. And the guy, the hoodie guy with the little makeup around his eyes, and he was chasing a guy on the roof. The guy pushed him off, and Amanda Waller walks up, the actress that played Amanda Waller. I don't know her name offhand, but she's from I've recently seen her in I think she was in Vampire Diaries or some vampire. I think Vampire Diaries, and it was another show on Stars, but I forgot the name of it at the moment. So that organization, Damien Dark, they've been attacking the law enforcement people in higher ranks, like the prosecutor and maybe the people in the police department, the prosecutors and shit like that. So one of the persons that worked for the prosecutor office just passed out like she had a stroke. So right now, Damien Dark was walking down the hallway. He was talking to somebody. So right now, they after the captain. They're going to assassinate the captain right now. So it looked like a military force, mercenary group just broke into the police department. I never seen any police department like this. Their office is this small and this understaffed and unprotected. Crazy. So basically, the people that was in that office with Damien, he said, just let it die. Those 4 people there being wiped out one by one, one by one, one by one. The woman, the 2 guys, and maybe the captain. But Laura just stepped in right now. Yo, she is fucking badass, bro. Laurel at the Black Canary. Like, this season, I give you 100%. I give you 2,000%. She looks sexy like a M.O. mother freaker, bro. The reason why she looks sexy more now because she got that dumb wig on. That freaking wig was all fake and odd looking. Like, yo, now you see her roots. She looks good. The highlights of her hair. She look awesome, bro. The Flash and the Arrow girls have, like, you know, the girls in the show look awesome. So basically now is that the show went to commercial break. Like I said before, I am watching this on demand. So I'm gonna try to fast forward it. I want this to be a live reaction. Oh, I can't fast forward it. So I'm gonna cut the video. I'm gonna bring the video back once it comes back from commercial break. So stay tuned. This is a late reaction video of Arrow season 4. Episode 1 titled The Green Arrow. So maybe it's hinting that towards the end of the season he becomes the Green Arrow. And I did watch the episode, so I won't spoil it any further. The first part of the video I did spoil a couple things, telling you that I watched it and this will happen. So going forward, I'm not even gonna spoil it. I'm gonna watch it, the video, like I would do any other video, any other episode, and you know. So I'll be right back. So we're back with the Arrow, a late reaction video, like a week late. Season 4, episode 1, titled The Green Arrow. And so right now we back in a suburb home, Oliver and Felicity. It looks like Oliver was about to propose. He put the engagement ring in a cupcake, and someone rings the bell, and she went to open the door. Yo.
We probably should have called first.
Yo, really, bro?
Somebody has been calling them the ghosts. Like nothing we've ever seen.
The 2 women from many of the 2 women from Arrow show up at the door. So now we know that Oliver's out of the game. He's out of the vigilante game. Like any hustler's out of the game of selling dope and crack. He's out of the game. But but his homies try to bring him back. Yo, come back in the game, bro. Slinging his crack. But apparently Laurel and I don't know the other girl at the moment. I'm gonna call her Speedy. They come to where they live at. Apparently everybody know where Oliver and Felicity live at. So they come and see them. They try to convince them to come back to Starlight City because they need the help of the Arrow. I mean, he's only one freaking man. I don't know how that's gonna happen. So
We're hoping that's not the case.
so he basically telling them the persona of Arrow is dead. Like the persona was killed off. That character was killed off.
Your domestic life of tranquility and souffles.
You're uncharacteristically quiet.
What should I say? Our friends need our help. We should already be in the car.
Basically, Felicity said, if our friends need help, we should be there no matter what. Just now, there was an Easter egg right there. I mean, it was an Easter egg of it said Jordan. It was a pilot jacket. If you know that from DC Comics, Hal Jordan is one of the famous Green Lanterns for the Lantern Corps from Earth. One of the few humans to be chosen to be Green Lantern. And that was an Easter egg real quick. It said Hal Jordan. I'm not a big comic book fan. I'm not a big comic book reader, but little things he knows that I see. I mean, it's obvious that, you know, I know little things growing up watching DC Comics, cartoons, the new adventures of anime Batman, Superman, the Justice League, Cartoon Network. So that was a little Easter egg just now. So I could rewind it because I'm watching it on demand. But like I said, it's a reaction video. So I'm gonna keep it going. So I'm gonna keep it going. And just now I turned off my damn TV because I hit the button. So let me turn it back on, and hopefully, okay, it's back on. So that's what happened when you do live reaction. So right now, sorry, he was in a bar when Amanda Miller talking to him, and he's back in the city, like last season he came back home, and Amanda Waller just drugged him. They was in a bar, he passed out. They now the scene cuts back to my TV got shut off to where Oliver and Felicity is in a limousine driving back to Starlight City, and they see, you notice when you drive on the highway, those posters, those banners, and it said Ray Palmer dead from whatever time to 2014, whatever, or 15, whatever. So as they driving through the city right now in the limousine, they see all those apartments, the businesses and buildings vacant with graffiti. So basically, a lot of businesses was closed due to the fact that a lot of crime has been occurring, and people are moved out, and people's, you know, broken into their homes and their business was broken into. So, you know, that's what they see coming in back into the city. So they back in they half of a cheap ass lair. You got the lockers on one side. You got Planet Fitness behind. On one side, you got the lockers behind you. You got the little 2 computers that do observation for the whole city on. But the one thing they don't have is some tanning beds for the Team Arrow girls because they got some serious tans. So right now, Oliver is like, you know, I'm here, and Dick was like, no, bro, we don't need you. Did you forget what happened to you? What you did to me and my wife and my kid? So basically, you know, it's obvious that he's trying to, you know, say, you know, whatever, bro. Like, we don't need you. We'll be doing it without you. I'm just here to help. But at the end of the day, Diggle and Oliver are like brothers. So I muted the video. I muted the audio from my TV. It went to a commercial break. So like, you know, on demand you can't fast forward. So I'm gonna come back with the video. I'm gonna come back and we're gonna talk more about it. So, but this is a live reaction, elite reaction video to The Arrow season 4 episode 1 titled The Green Arrow. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna cut the video. I'm gonna come right back after the video catches up from commercial break. So we back with the late reaction video of season 4 episode 1 titled The Arrow, titled The Green Arrow. So basically trying to pinpoint the syndicate that moved into town, how to track these guys down.
It's probably not a bad idea to give your father a heads up.
So
Copy.
Jack, look, I have a wife and a toddler to get back home to. Listen, will you let me know if you find anything?
Will do. Say hi to Lyle for me. They'll come around.
So
I'll go hit the streets.
basically they trying to pinpoint what's going on. Everybody went to do their own thing. Apparently Diggle's still mad. Again, like we all know, he's still mad what happened last season. Laura went to talk to her father about some information. Felicity is getting hit on by Oliver. I still don't know that girl's name offhand. Speedy, I don't know her first name, but it's in the top of my head. But at the moment, I can't think of it.
Same way you knew about Larson. Okay, fine.
I'm the reason that you know so much about us is because you want
Okay.
to be right back. Game.
Okay, hold on. So apparently, Oliver just maybe figured out that maybe she been in contact with the whole team the whole time. Team Arrow team the whole time they've been back in a suburb home. That when they moved away, they left everything behind. Apparently, Felicity didn't leave everything behind. Like, she left everything behind when it comes to the Team Arrow stuff. But apparently, right now, I think he's trying to look at her, like, investigating, like, how did you know this? How did you know that? Apparently, maybe she left everything back, you know, Team Arrow wise, like the crime, the syndicate, you know, the vigilante stuff. But for the Ray Palmer, because Ray Palmer left the company to her, you know, so she's the, I guess, the person in charge since he disappeared, you know, he died, or, you know. So the captain, Lord Father, has an arm sling. He got beat the fuck up. Diggle's daughter look cute.
Playing with her like that, I'm pretty sure it's you.
It's amazing how everything else can just melt away except for her.
It's melting tonight. I know it's been a rough few months. These men you're dealing with.
Tonight is just one man. Oliver's back.
That didn't take long.
You knew he was coming back. Why did you warn him?
What's the saying? Only the dead have seen the end of war.
So his wife worked for Argus, the company Argus, the company that's being ran by Amanda Miller. So she still works there, and she's a hot mom. Like, she's hot.
And in times of war, we do what we have to do.
Really, Lil?
Lila, she's hot.
Lying to me? Lying to Felicity? What's the point?
Oliver did what he thought he had to do to defeat Ross. I'm not saying he made the right choice.
So basically, he's telling Diggle that Oliver, he did what he had to do to stop Ra's al Ghul, but still, bro, like, you don't put your friend's family into harm's way. It's one thing by putting Diggle harm way, because Diggle knew where he was signing up. Use his family as leverage, or put them in harm's way. That's going off board. So I feel what Diggle's doing.
Okay, that one was a little bit.
So right now, apparently, Oliver is backtracking everything that she has said and what she has done. Like, he's thinking everything she said suspiciously and how she was acting suspiciously. He's backtracking and said, yo, like, you've been in contact with our friends the whole time. So she knew what's been going on. And she never told Oliver, but now she's trying to, I love you, baby. Oh, put the head on the chest. You know, he laughing like, yeah, I know, I love you, but he said, I don't care. I don't care. You lied to me. So Oliver moved the fuck on. She didn't. So he just said, we supposed to move on, but apparently you're still here. Like, your mind is with me, but half your other mind's with Starling City. Like, I thought we moved on, but apparently she didn't, folks. She didn't. So if you're Team Felicity, she didn't leave. So Thea, that's her name. Now I remember. So next time I do a video and going forward, and in this video, her name is Thea Queen. So right now they did track down another syndicate. I guess it was a break-in.
Well, our new friends seem to have found a use for it.
So Team Arrow is back. They watching the new syndicate have a meeting. There's Laurel, Thea, Diggle, and Oliver is watching them having a meeting. The new syndicate, which is led by Damien Dark, which I don't know nothing about. I've seen some videos on YouTube about him, but I mean, you know, these producers or these superhero shows, they don't follow the whole comic book, you know, everything. So they make it TV wise. You can't make everything from the comic book. You gotta do realistically, some comic booky, some realistically in TV shows. So Damien Dark is talking to his organization.
You know, I love this town in the fall. I mean, yes, it looks pretty much the same as it does in the other 3 seasons, but I admire consistency. I respect dependability.
So he's talking about the incident what happened with his team, what happened with the raid on the police department about the captain. They didn't get the captain.
It's the manipulation of primordial energies. No? Over your head? Yeah. The grazing of the levers that God uses to move the world.
If you don't know, Damien Dark was mentioned last season
This.
with Ra's al Ghul, with he took some samples of the Lazarus Pit water and he left the organization, did League of Shadows. He left the organization. So right now we witness the another example of supernatural abilities in the era where Damien Dark touches one of the guys that raided the police department but failed. Chest, his face started to like get veiny and age, and then he did this, and Oliver put his mask on. He said, "Fuck that!" And Team Oliver jumping in right now. So Damien Dark just fucking vanished. Like he just vanished. Speedy is going out of control. Like she's going out of control. You know, she being revived from the last pit, so she go crazy. You know, people that revived from the last pit, they go crazy. You know. So Oliver just asks the guy that Damien just put his hands in, what are y'all here for? We're gonna destroy Starling City. So everybody is running away. The whole Team Arrow is running away. So Speedy just used the grappling hook and went up in the ceiling. Laurel and Diggle runs away, and Oliver turns and he sees the captain, Laurel's father, in the police department is raiding on the whole meeting. They kill some of the guys, the armed guy that was with Damien Dark. Before Oliver runs, he looks back, he sees the captain, and the captain sees his face. He know that's Oliver. He know Oliver is the Arrow, so he knows that. So he looks, and he thought Oliver left the town because the persona of the Arrow got, the persona of Arrow was done. So he sees him and he's like, yo, he look at him like, what are you doing here? So, so that's where we at right now for this live reaction video. The show went to commercial break. I ain't watching it on demand, so when it comes back, I will put the video back on. I will record the video. I can't fast forward it. So, this is a late reaction video to The Arrow Season 4, Episode 1, titled The Green Arrow. So it's a late reaction video from episode 1. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. We're back from commercial break on watching a live reaction video of a late reaction video of The Arrow Season 4 Episode 1 titled The Green Arrow. It's a late reaction video and we're watching it on demand because I was late to the reaction video. So we're back from commercial break. So the Team Arrows come back to their hideout, the dusty ass hideout, and they talking about they talking about how Damien Dark was sucking the life out of the guy. So they would think, so Felicity, was he a metahuman? So they don't think he metahuman. And then Laurel said that was supernatural. So we entered the supernatural phase with Arrow. We just said it, and they entered it last year with the Lazarus Pit. But I think they have an idea that this is not scientific like how the metahumans are, because they had got their powers due to scientific when the explosion happened in Central City. The reactor that happened that gave all the metahumans their powers. So their powers are not due to supernatural. Like their powers are scientific. That gave them powers in starting Central City in the Flash. It wasn't supernatural, So that's what they're saying right now. So they think Damien Dark has maybe some type of supernatural powers. He's not a metahuman. So basically Oliver is basically saying like, yo, Speedy, how long your rage been going on? Like, so she became a good fighter. So she had that rage. She has one of the drawbacks. What happens to you when you be revived supernaturally from something magic wise from the Lazarus pit. The longer you're dead and the longer they wait to revive you, the harsh the reaction might be on your body when you're revived.
I was furious to think that you trusted Oliver more than you trusted me. And I realized that I'm not angry at you, I'm angry at myself. You're someone that you clearly are.
So right now, Oliver Diggle is not telling him like, yo, why you didn't trust me? Why you trusted this guy, Ray Shagu? Why you didn't trust me? Like, I'm your brother. Like,
You don't trust. You don't love. You were able to fool Roz and join the league because inside you are every bit as dark as they are.
he basically tell him that you don't love, you don't trust, you just as dark as the people that you was working with. And it was easy, and it was easy to fool Ray Shagu because that's the person you are deep inside. Like, you were that person. So they at the train station looking for any sign of, I guess, what, radiation or I think whatever they looking for. So the captain of the police department, I don't know his name yet, so I'm getting there. I forgot, but Dia, I know her name. So
Maybe. But I'm not a monster anymore.
I'm not a monster anymore. That's what he said. Come on, man. Cut the bullshit. You're the fucking Arrow, bro. You're the fucking vigilante that, like, that bitch, like, come on, man. So, it's a flashback, another flashback of him. Yo,
Where's Waller?
Back in Coast City,
yeah.
sleeping off the scotch.
Wake her up. Let her know what I'm doing.
Okay, so another Easter egg, Coast City. You know, that's the city where Hal Jordan is from, the Green Lantern, one of the famous Green Lanterns from Earth. That's where they was at the time when they drugged him in the bar. So Oliver, he don't look different with that fucking prosthetic wig on, but he look kind of cool. He look like Shaggy back in the 90s with Scooby Doo. But so Amanda Miller got him back in her grasp, and basically he got another mission for Argus. He's being forced to go on a mission now because he about to be pushed out the freaking plane. So gun towards him, so he had no choice. Either bullet in the head or you jump out this damn plane. The island. What is that? Kicked him in the freaking face.
You have no big face. Were you worried after 5 months of happiness that you weren't going to make it anymore?
I ran into Lance.
And he gave you a hug because he missed you.
Lance. Woo! I'm getting better with these names, baby. I'm getting better with these names. Captain Lance. Dia, Captain Lance, Laura, Felicity, Oliver, Diggle,
Let's go.
Damien. Captain Lance, baby. I'm getting better with these names. Woo, woo. So, alright, cool. So basically, he walks back into the lair. Oliver, we're back to the present. Walk back to the lair. He was like, she's like, oh, you don't look good. Basically, he looks sad and whatever.
A few months ago,
Trying to cheer him up.
that all I brought back from the island was pain, misery, and darkness.
Basically, what he telling Felicity that Diggle said,
Darkness would be waiting.
what he said, the conversation they had, like, all you bring is darkness, bloom, groom, and all that good shit. So
How to fight the darkness is to be darkness. That is why I left. And I don't want to be that type of person anymore.
he basically said that to beat darkness, you have to become darkness. And so when he got the chance, basically when he got the chance to leave the darkness, he took it. He don't want to be that person no more. He don't want to be that person. So I think the persona of the Hood, the guy with the hood, that was him, and the Arrow was they emphasize darkness, something that he don't want to be. So I'm thinking towards the end of the episode, he becomes something that's better, lighter, more better, more improved, which may be the Green Arrow. So now, real quick, the team come back into the lair. The rest of the team, and they see there's a train. The train is a new train that's connected from Starling City to Central City. So they trying to link up. They're trying to link up the two cities. The two cities are close by. Maybe not too close, but not too far. So they have on the monitor screen, the camera pointing to the monitor screen, that there's a new rail train that connects from Starling City to Central City. So right now, real quick, they came into the lair. They had the screenshot of the train, and they got some information on what the syndicate's about to be or whatever. They about to suit up Laurel, Thea, Diggle. So, and then she walks over to this big tall thing with a drape, and they pull off, and there's a new battle suit, which he gonna put on, and apparently that's his new suit for season 4. So as of right now, the show went to commercial break, and I'm gonna cut the video because the show went to commercial break. When the video come back on, I'm gonna play the video. Yeah, so he don't want to be that character anymore, that dark character. So that character killed people. But he's back on the island and he killed people with no remorse, no hesitation. Boom, bang, he killed people. So he don't want to be that. He want to be a better person, a lighter person, a more friendly person. Because his best friend told him that you're nothing but darkness, bro. You bring that gloomy weather around you. And that's who you are. That's why it was easy to fool the League of Assassins. So he was like, damn, am I really this person? So he don't want to be that. So hopefully this new suit, and towards the new episode, since the title is called Green Arrow, this persona is a more lighter person, and he's more happy as the person he is now with himself and his alter ego, which is the Green Arrow. So hopefully he is. So I'm gonna cut the video. So as the show comes back on the air, back on demand, I'm gonna play the video back. Thanks. So we're back. Live reaction, late reaction video from the Arrow season 4, episode 1, titled The Green Arrow. So now Team Arrow's back. They together. Diggle, Laurel, Thea, Oliver. Oliver has a new suit. Oliver was on the train while Diggle was driving in the van on the side. Thea just now threw an arrow with smoke out the arrow to clean up the area where they're at right now. So fucking Laura look fucking sexy, bro. If I didn't say that, I'm gonna tell you again. She look sexy, bro. So Captain Lance, we got a fucking broken arm with his thing. So that must have been the train station. So right now they're on the same train right now that connects Starling City to Central City. So I guess they trying to how in the DC universe right now, how they doing right now the universe of Batman, Superman, Gotham and Metropolis are brother to sister to brother cities where they close by, they close by, so it won't take that far to get over. So right now, Arrow, Oliver hops into the train. So you see Damien. So Damien's like, "Who are you?" "I'm the Arrow." "He died." "So who are you?" "Stop the train," some shit like that. So I like his persona. He be walking like this, not his head's bald like this, like he walking like this. Like, you know who I am, do you? I'm Damien Dark. So he shoots the arrow right now, and then he's like, "Stop it!" Like, I have the power. So he shot multiple arrows at him. Apparently, like Ray Shagu said, Damien Dark was a part of the organization. He left. I forgot the reason why he left. I'm not too sure if they explained to it. He left. He took some water, which I know that he took some water. He took some water at the Lazarus pit. I think you're not supposed to do that. So that's why they've been hunting him down. They've been tracking him down. But so
Seems you're watching coming with the arrow. Both dead.
Diggle just saved Oliver. He was sucking the life out of Oliver, Damien Dart, and Diggle just hit Damien with a tranquilizer dart. And what happens? He falls. Diggle helps Oliver up. Damien is gone. He just freaking vanished. So they jump off the train. They destroyed the train. Luckily, there was no passengers on that train. So, we just recap real quick. There was a little fight scene with Oliver and Damien. So, Oliver has got a clear glimpse of Damien's power. His power is, like Laurel said, it is supernatural. It's not a meta-human like Central City and the Flash. So we know that. So a while back, watching a review on YouTube, he reviewed a lot of videos, and he mentioned that the producers had due to the fact that what was the video name? What was the video name? The DC comic book TV show that got canceled. I'm gonna look up it right now. So they got canceled. It got canceled. It was on CBS. I can't think of it as of right now. Trying to think of it. I'm looking at his face right now, but I can't say his name. I'm trying to think of his name, but the show got Constantine. The show got canceled. So the show got canceled. They had a certain amount of episodes done. I'm not sure if they ran the whole season, but Constantine got canceled. They didn't renew it for the second season. Got canceled, but the persona, the character, is still available in this television of a DC universe. It's still here. It's still alive. So right now, apparently now that since they introduced a supernatural aspect with the Ra's al Ghul and the Lazarus Pit, they can bring this particular character in with his background in a supernatural. Constantine is a supernatural character. That there was supernatural based characters in his own universe and his own TV show. So they're gonna bring that character in, and it plays off Damien Dark supernatural abilities too. So it goes hand in hand. Like, let's milk the cow while the cow's here, and let's drink the milk. So right now, we're gonna go cut the video. We're gonna go back to commercial after the show comes back on, because we're watching it live, not live, but on demand. But this is a live reaction video of me watching it because I missed it the first time. So yeah, so reaction video of episode 1, season 1, titled The Green Arrow. So right now, we back for episode 4, season 1, titled episode 4, season 4, episode 1, titled The Green Arrow. But just now they come back into the lair. We come back into the lair, and they say so Thea said, so if the other guy that was the arrow, basically, what is your code name? If the other guy was named Arrow, the guy that was the Red Arrow in season 3 that took the fall for Oliver, that they killed off the persona as the Green Arrow. He killed off the persona. Like, Arrow was done towards the end of it. So basically, what is the persona now? What is your code name? So I guess his code name towards the end of the episode is gonna be, he gonna announce it. It's gonna be Green Arrow, which is a cool name. It's gonna be Green Arrow.
I get it.
So
But there is something we do need to do.
Captain, no problem.
Seriously?
Someone's hacked into the emergency broadcast system.
So right now, the Team Arrow is just hacked into the live broadcast system, and Oliver's announcing his new identity. who he is and everything.
Took up his mantle.
People who believe that this city should never descend into hopelessness. Who believe, although light is full of darkness, that darkness can be defeated by light.
So everybody in Starling City is looking at this live reaction of a broadcast of the Arrow to fight this new organization, this new syndicate,
To be the symbol of hope.
to be a symbol of hope, to bring it what the Arrow, that all Persona was.
I am the Green Arrow.
So now we just got confirmation that he is no longer the persona of Arrow. Arrow was darkness, pure brutal. This guy right here, this new persona of the Green Arrow, he's hope, he's light. He's basically gonna be the Barry Allen of season 1 that saved Central City in season 1. He's gonna be the Arrow turned the Green Arrow for season 4. That's gonna help save the city, Starling City from season 4 from the new syndicate. So he's basically a new version of the Arrow, which is the Green Arrow, but he's gonna be what Barry is in Central City, a good person. All right, so we cut back to Damien Dark in his home or some type of office. He cut himself and he put the blood in some type of bowl, and then he doing something. He doing a sacrifice or something, or he cut his arm and he put blood. He got markers on his.
You have a visitor.
That he have markers on his arm, so they probably go further into that with that. So
Sorry about the arm. Unnecessary subterfuge to prevent anyone from suspecting your involvement with Hive. What do you want?
So we know now is that alright, so Damien works either under Hive or he is Hive. But Hive is the organization that's in here. So the organization is not Damien, the organization is Hive. So he's working with Hive or he is Hive. But so he kicked off everybody else besides Captain Lance. They broke Captain Lance's arm, so the other people that got killed, the other people the other head people in law enforcement, then the other people that survived that still alive won't think that he was a part of the crew, killing all the other law enforcement, people in Starling City. So they broke his arm, so he won't think he's a part of it. So it's understandable, you know what I mean? So the video cuts back to Oliver and Felicity in their apartment. Yo, Felicity is like, she's real flirtatious, romantic. She really kissy with Oliver this season. Since now they a couple in public. In the engagement ring, they cut real quick to an engagement ring in the bowl. So the engagement ring's out of it. So he put the engagement towards the side for now.
Sorry I missed the funeral. Zoom? Yeah. There was a time I would have thought this was my fault. That I brought this darkness upon us. Now I know it's not my fault. It's my responsibility. Responsibility to do what? To end it.
So right now,
I'm gonna kill him. Is there anything I can do?
So right now they at somebody's grave. Barry comes in from Central City in the suit. They at somebody's grave right now. The grave look freshly dug. So Barry leaves. He go back to Central City. The video cuts into him by the gravestone, touching it. He just said that's like a silent prayer or memory. He's crying, but I don't know who's in the grave. I don't know who's there. So hopefully we find out. I don't know. If anybody know, please leave in the comment box. I don't know that. Honestly, I don't know that. So this ends the live reaction. The show cuts off. It's playing the credits. This was on demand because I watched it on TV, but I didn't do a live reaction while I premiered on TV. That was my mistake. So we had a live reaction right now. Season 4, episode 1, titled The Green Arrow. So that persona is done. Like the Arrow was done. Arrow's done. So recap real quick. He comes back into the city with his friends. He come back. They find out what the organization is, who runs the organization. We find out as the viewer who the key people are in this new organization. Damien Dark, he's working for Hive. They got Detective Captain Lance underneath their payroll now. They killed off some of the high members of the law enforcement that work in Stalin City, like the prosecutor, the other police department people. So Hive is moving in with their syndicate, and they're gonna kill the city and rebuild it. So now Arrow is doing the same thing. The Arrow from season 3 is done. He went from the hood guy in season 1 to the Arrow up to now, and the Arrow died out last season when he finished off Ra's al Ghul. Now we find out his persona as the Arrow was dark, grim, gruddy, and now he's in a new space of learning how to be happy with his friends. He have his girlfriend, his best friend Diggle, which they still on the rocks. They still show they on the rocks. They haven't made up yet. They still on the rocks, but they in a good place right now. Diggle is happy, but didn't forget what happened. They not buddy yet, back together like bros, BFFs. You have Laurel, Thea, Felicity, and Team Arrow is back, and they're gonna take on the new syndicate, Damien Dark, aka with Hive, Captain Lance under their payroll. So that's where the season's going now. That's the main, I guess, attraction as of right now for the villain wise. I don't know what the producers or writers going to do for the going towards the end of the season, but that's where we at. That's what we learned so far. He has a new persona, a new name, a new uniform. Everybody's in a good place. Diggle has a new uniform, a new helmet, like Magneto from Marvel. But that's where we at. So thank you for watching this video. This was the Arrow season 4 episode 1 titled season 4 episode 1 titled The Green Arrow. So yeah, thanks for watching my late reaction video. I had to watch it on demand because my bad. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.